A little early for once, which is a nice change of pace. I kind of forgot to do literally anything. I closed the game after I got off. So, you missed nothing. Was nice. I'm going to check out Hero Clicks. I'm curious about something. Yeah, cool. Gonna move those up there for a moment and see if I can. These have a way to open right now. You have a leaf key. You two are just iron locks. Leaf. Those are the emeralds. So I could probably grab my lock picks and open a couple of them. Where to put lock picks? I'm gonna keep monitoring. Let's see if they're in here. That. Oh. How many of these keys can I actually just make? What's that one? Pilfers, 32 uncommon, 16 uncommon versus. Yeah. A lot of gravestones. I'm just gonna go one of these and see if I can't. I think got that one off. And level this one. Cool. And since I have leftover durability, don't think it'll open the leaf one. Yeah. So let's try it on the. That's diamond or sapphire again. It's not likely, but. Oh, well that works. I'll take the leaf key and open this one. Leaf key's still working. Cool. So I can use it on this one. Anything else gonna need a leaf key? That was not a leaf. Oops. Close the notification. Pretty cool. That happens rather frequently now, where I just hear everything close around me. Probably just gonna leave most of the stuff in here. Yeah. That's interesting stuff, like community of blindness. It's cool. Pilfer's lockpick. I was kind of hoping I could get more keys for the other stuff, but this works. Like, this stuff's pretty useful. Ooh, capacitor. For a sec, no, that's cool. Charm book, cheat death, another leaf key, healing coin. That's mana steel. That's nice. Ring that does not have a buff in it. Spider key. Yeah, I'll leave all the stuff in here for now, but we know there's a bunch of stuff that's available. That sounds cool. That might be strong. It's hard to say. It sounds like what it's saying is that if I were to hit somebody, I do an extra 8% damage per heart. So at 10 hearts, you do an extra 8 damage. 20. It sounds like you do a lot of damage. And maybe that's how you're supposed to get really strong in this, is stuff like that. I have no idea. actually still don't quite fully understand how we're supposed to get much stronger than we are right now, other than like going to a different planet and getting stuff, because bosses still seem unbelievably powerful. Unless there's just like some weapons I'm not paying attention to, or like if I can kill a dragon, I can get the stuff to make like dragon steel or something, and that works. But I don't feel like that's really a logical option since they have, what was it, 2,000 health? I mean, immunity to fire helps, but they still do a ton of damage. Hey, I need better armor? I'm not sure, honestly. Because I've got all those benefits from this astral alignment, and I've got. Well, that's actually a big thing that's going for me, is just astral alignment, huh? And let's see, what else could I get to get stronger? I could do Thaumcraft, which I'm working on anyway. Imagine Launcher would make a thing that just give you like passive benefits. I suppose working on Tanya stuff, I can try and get some extra. I got Mana Steel and Aerosteel are decent pieces of gear. I'd probably be able to upgrade my stuff. I don't know, just thinking out of ideas that would give us more damage output. I just don't know what really we can get stronger. I'm probably just missing something obvious. Like if I just look up sword, maybe there's something that's clearly better. I have no idea. Spell sword. Crystal sword and astral's 14 down, just not bad. Is what if I craft those? I don't think I can. These look like just normal swords and stuff. That sounds cool. That's probably why it's disabled. Yeah, that makes sense. It's strong because it's from one of the last planets. And most of these are just kind of average damage. And I'm just supposed to sit there and punch at something for a while. I don't know. Gonna scroll through here and see if anything can. 14 on Gaia Spirit makes sense. That was Gaia Spirit again, it was stupid. Rubber just barely does damage. But a few of these. I won't be here too long. I'm just see if there's anything particularly that does more damage, because if I can use something to upgrade my weapon, then I will, because I want to be able to kill bosses. It's nuclear even. A lot of these I just don't know what they do. Got large sword blades already. Already empowered. Rubber Orient Steel, which is 40 damage, but that's a whole different planet. Silent Wood, 5. Orient Stone for 2. Wooden Sword, yeah. Weird. Sure, there's something I'm just missing. That something might just be a bow. Let's put this tool away and we'll look into Thaumcraft stuff for a bit. Thaumcraft kind of sounds like fun right now. Let's see, what am I working on? I can work on alchemy or infusion. Alchemy always ends up with me losing a tool, so infusion it is. Stone, feather, vial of air. How do I get vials? Easy. I like it when things are easier. I have stuff to make more drives. Probably queue up some stuff for drives. And I'll put another gold in the hopper. We'll throw the locks away. And a couple glass vials. Need air. Something that is rich with air. Flowers. Definitely not rich with air. Something that has air but minimal byproducts, because byproducts are just a pain to deal with. Gonna need 10 to make a file too, so. Get those eggs. Potions, rubber chicken. I'm just gonna go grab some air crystals because it is just a basic typed resource, so I don't really need to try too hard for it. Like, pretty sure there's a bunch of air crystals underground here. You can see some right now. Oh, too far, too far, too far! Pull it back. There we go. There he is in this cave. Oh, is that cave? Go left. Go left. Yep, tons of crystal. 20. That'll work. Head back in and into the tiny room. On the... I didn't grab a feather. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not how that works, is it? Yeah, that's not how that works. It's I'm supposed to get the distilling thing I don't have. Whoops. That's fine, I can just pull all that out. Not expensive. Oh. Whatever. If I need to distill it, I don't think that's alchemy, I think that's, artifice, I want to say? Or it's alchemical mill. Okay, so I have to. That's fine. I kind of want to melt or an everfull urn, because that would save me time. I'll work on that at a different point. Alchemical brass is my first requirement. 5 tool and a copper. I think the trick of that was just like shears. Shears were just easy, yeah. That copper, sort of a stack of it, and plenty. And I probably got some more quartz slivers because I'm burning through them. I should have done it like that. I should have done it like that. Alright. Permutatio? Where'd Permutatio come from? Still so much gunk in this water. Now I'm getting the metal out. Where'd the Permutatio come from? Also, mistakes like this are the entire reason that I'm in the tiny world. Yeah, the flux has gone back down. That's fine. I was worrying, but it could have been a lot worse. Unfortunately, I did just blow through all of the stats I just made. I think now I'm going to make the Everfull urn after I get done with this, because not having refill this would be very nice. Think of how I cleaned it up. One, two, three. 3 1/4 stacks of metal. May have overdone it there just a little bit. Oh yeah, no, I threw that much in. Okay. Well, made alchemical brass like the game asked. Next up is, I think, the magical one. Yeah, Omnium. Which is an iron with magic and earth. It's Praecantatio? Yeah. Unless I can't find something that has just a little bit of it in it. I don't have to worry about making a mess. Okay, that works. Okay, so I need to go grab some great wood. Probably some stone. There's a silver one right there. You can sit there for now. I don't remember which block that has the aura, but I might have already broken it. Breaking it. Wait, no. It's cool. This has aura, it doesn't have magic. I bet bringing a tree that's all about magic would have magic. Of course, there's a great wood somewhere off in this direction. Cyclops. It's battle power. Wait. I could have gone to that ice biome to get Blizz before. Well. Sound. So those fancy mineral trees for the what's that mod called? It's to make a chest-based heavy system. Okay, I actually want to cut down the whole tree here. All that, try to get a sapling. I don't think those are saplings. These? Which one is my activate? Just control, I've been hitting the wrong button for that. Okay, expensive. Definitely, there we go. One. That's a problem. Pretty sure it takes 4 to grow one, so I'm gonna try and get some more. Because kinda important. Being able to grow these kinds of trees in the house will be very handy. Here, let's pop that in my hotbar. Nope, I thought you guys were griffins and not those. Sorry. It's apparently counts as a swamp. Looks very swampy, doesn't it? Great wood. It's gonna do the thing that Rod has to chop the whole thing down faster. These work a lot better from excavate. Saplings, so many saplings. Yep, that's what good. Pure stone have. There we go, cool. Fuck that there for now, because I kind of want my tools to repair. Okay, so it's iron, 5 magic, 5 earth. Okay. I bet the copper's where the change, whatever's called, came from. I did kind of throw a whole stack in there without thinking. Well, went in the wrong order. Now I don't know what's actually in there. Five magic, 5 earth. There was a way to. It's the bomb goggles I need to actually see what's in there. Okay, well, I'll back out, grab some more iron so I can try and get this to work. Do a stack, like, not throw the whole thing in at once. Really? I'm throwing the wrong wood in, my bad. Okay, well now I need a sliver it before it gets too full. And I need to dump some stuff. Wood, magic, wood, tallow, iron. I don't have any more slivers up, but there's some slivers. Cool. That was all of the slivers, I think. I'm gonna stack quartz essence, and I can make the slivers while I'm here. I gotta remember it's there? No, but I thought that counts. Use it up. Alright, stopped converting, which means I finally cleaned it out again. Organize the box a little. Slivers, goes up here. Go there. Don't have the research to actually complete this thing now, but I've made that, so I just need to get Alchemy Fury. Alchemy Furies are, of course, the worst, but yeah, I actually have that. Once you actually start going, it's so much easier to get this stuff. Luna and Radis. I don't think I have either of those. I don't have a file. I'm trying to get to files. Don't have soul. I have an orb. I don't have a Priscus. Don't have files. Modus in Perdicio. I don't have Modus on hand. Don't have files, so everything's been lost. Don't have files. full moon. I have a full moon. I do not. Is it full moon tonight? If not, I'm scrapping it. It's not. I should probably get a scan of the moon while I'm here. Nothing we learn from this. Thank you. Yeah. Did not need a scan of the eastern quadrant, but it's fine. Hop back in here and put these extra research notes away. Scrap a theory, start a new one. East and magic. Bestia, my bad. Oh, I had it spelled right, I was stupid. Okay, Nice. That's a lot of random things. Okay, bacon. Blue network cable? I have questions about how this works, but I'm just going to take it for now. I should be able to make this. That's animal for some reason. I need one shard of it, so doesn't hurt to have a few extras. Grab 4 of those. Right, it takes 2 of them per. It takes 2 essence per to make a single crystal. That's why I've been getting weird amounts back. Oh, I still need a magic Soon both are going to turn into a mythos, which is mythical creature. Same difference. Conditions. Ramanuic armor. Yep, that's fine. I can do that. Iron boots, easy. Pair of those. Here's another thing I think I have. I need these files, and I don't need that on me. That on me. Just keep a stack of those though. Book can go away because book's not important right now. You. You. For being very easy for once. Okay, I've got armor. I now need to get Vitium. Wait. I have Vitium. I don't have Vitium. Or Victus. I think Vitium's taint. Yep. Okay, how will I obtain this? You know, that works. Just make some mycelium. Why mycelium is taint, I don't know, but, you know, it works. For those, throw the 2 I asked for, please. Probably gonna need some more water for that. Okay, so everything's done with the reactions. Cool. I have what I need to make this. Station. Ponder. Lunar first quarter. Do I have lunar first quarter? I don't. Volatus. Volatus is light. A lot of stuff out of that. Also, that wouldn't hurt. I'd probably have a couple bird feathers. Yep. Grab one of those and grab one of the regular ones because I need it for. Got one there. Bird feather. Oh, this one also has it. Whatever, this has a bunch of stuff I can actually use. Yep. Concentrate. Waning and waxing. No, waning, crescent, and Dennis. You have waning crescent. I have waxing Dennis. Shoot. I don't need hot conditions. You're right. Wheat. Should I end up getting enough for actually look after? Still don't have a Fury out there. Wait. Found a place I can check. Wait, Furies were made by actually scanning things. Observations would be studying, I think, aren't they? No, observations would be studying, Furies meet. Have I mixed them up already? I can find it here. Okay. Observations are notes you've made for real world. Furies are. Yeah, experience, okay. So it's what I've been doing, I just mixed it up again. Maybe I should let Flux build. That'll happen in its own time. I'll also start Artifice now. Boggles revealing, very handy. Now, what I actually need out of Artifice is. Arcane Bellows. For that will never fill burn again. 30 water, 10 earth, 10 craft. Solid max numbers. Let's put all the leftover stuff in here for now. Cool. Okay, I need facade from accident. I need water and I'll do plenty of fabrication, water. Okay. That seemed like a really good idea, but don't have weed wood. That's annoying. A lot of excess. I don't really want a bunch of excess. Four. 12 of you, I need 30. Maybe that won't work. Regular concrete is water and earth. So I cost a bunch of slag, and slag is kind of okay. I can use sand instead. I spent all that time to get slag last time. I could just. More you know, right? You don't need to use my bucket. You can use the other thing. Other, just put back into a water. I don't have water essence now. I look at it. I can just. It allows me to get harder on myself than I need to. More because I need 30 of it. It's 30 water, 10 earth, and 10. This is going to be very sketchy. Okay. It is my flower pot, but it's not clay. It is. Mixed stuff, that's fine. Another vermin card. Okay, so I need 10. Looking at how it works in a second, I first want to get all the gunk out of this. Yeah, so. Cool, let's just go in now. The animation's really nice. Now I don't have to worry about having a bucket here to do this stuff. It's boiling, which means I'm pretty sure all the gunk is out. I need more quartz slivers at this rate. Alright, still working on that. Eventually smelting. Oh no, here's the stuff I was actually need to work on. I didn't need to unlock artifice. What's... That's something completely different. I'm still... 6 bases. 2... 3, 4, 5, 6. There we are. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. The 10 outer ones. I try to have to go into the ones that are even further out to get the next year after that, but yes. Okay, that's cool. Oh, right, I should look into this when I get Furious. Whenever I get Furious 4, I'll need to look into that, because being able to grow the essentially would save me so much time. Anytime I just need to throw more paper into here and get back to fearing. Leave drill them as ice. Snow hazard as well. Take 2 of these. And Precantatio. Reactions. New Inferred. I don't think I have either of those. Armor. Yeah. Sure, that's right. Under. It's 10 total to get 1 point. Get some comic editions. I like that the thing I was looking for. I can do my mumbling. Sorry, there's kind of a space limit. And I know how to make the fun. Whatever. Fun. Oh, I don't actually need to. Okay, cool. That saves me a lot of effort. So if I just. Life, death, potential, change, metal. Life. I don't think I have death. Oh, no, I did have death. Potential, change, metal. Metal. Change. I think I have potential. Oh, there it is. Okay, all of those are checked. I think Vitreous is glass. Void, light, movement. Let's say glass. Vacuous is void. I might just be the easiest way I do is make 2 of them. Well, you get 4 of them for it. Nope. Forest. And bulls. I think bulls have a decent amount of that. Yep. I'll get 2 bulls. Bulls for vacuous. I'd forgotten everything I need. I need it all on me. That's fine. Light movement in glass. What glowstone? Glowstone does to work. 2 of them so I don't leave extra gunk in there. Movement. What odds I have a rail? 2. It has to be a number, so I don't need extra. Pretty sure glass has the last one. Yeah, that looks like yttrium. Cool. Once you actually know what the thing means, it's a lot easier than just having to search what stuff it has in it are, you know? Or having equivalents. So, like, knowing that void is in it has an internal buffer, essentially, a bucket, or a bowl would work. Similarly, light glowstone works. Glass is, of course, glass. And then movement. This urn is so helpful. Yeah. You need to grab ice, life, death, potential, and movement. Ice, death, life, potential, and movement. Wait. I think that's everything. Complete. Just takes them all, because mean. I need another alchemy theory, and I need to make an essentially a smeltery. It's not bad. But let's first get the theory. It's actually an entertaining day. I find it's really fun. But if this is entertaining, I could always do something else instead. I don't have ice anymore. I can just make it, but I'm lazy. Life in motion. Also, some help, I can't tell the difference between a lot of these colors. Well, that's an infusion ray at least. There, an order I can do. Order, air. Turn into motion. Hardly a surprise. Delay. Once. I want to state, why does none of the stuff from Astral Sorcery pop up here? Okay, yeah, Soul Stone and a Garnet. Don't have Soul Stone, I can make that. Don't have Soul Sand, because why would I? So get some. I think that's a no moon. I don't have paper on me because I've used it all. Conveniently, there's a single piece. Let's just not mess this up. Thank you. Okay, I need to get some soul sand. I need to. What was the other thing I needed? Garnet. There we go. Sure. Saving a lot of effort, honestly. Go downstairs and grab a garnet. I'm sure there's some in here. One. Thankfully, it's an even amount. Soulstone just have or Soul Sand, yeah, has soul in it naturally. I don't really need to waste a bunch of it. Okay. While I'm here, I may as well make quartz slivers. I know I brought stuff inside, but if I am right here, I may as well grab some. Garnet, quartz, quartz. A lot of random junk. Soul sand, quartz. Thank you. Don't remember why I needed all this now. Spirit and Stella. Don't have human. Don't think I have a Versio. Sure, I have Modus. It's alphabetical? Of course it's not alphabetical. Why would it be alphabetical? I feel like I'm alchemy research. Why did I need alchemy research? I can't recall. Essentially, it's not cool. I need 2 brass plates. 2 brass plates and a crucible of big things I need to do. A brass plate, I don't know. Into a crafting table. Is it really shaped crafting at the top? That is so stupid. I just want to say that is so stupid. Okay, brass plates, crucible, cobble, and a furnace. Something like this. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need to be in here. You don't need to be on me. Crafting. Place that down. Grab a Salus Mundus. Transform you. Yay. Craft inside of this. You. That's the wrong spot. Didn't make a furnace. Also need fire crystal, I believe it was. But 1 or multiple? I don't have many, so I'm just gonna put 4 in there. It was just 1. Got the Ascension Spell Tray. This sort of things get interesting. Because it has all those outputs and I can just, well, output essentially by cooking it now, rather than putting it through there. And I put it inside of files, so I can store it better. Now make Arcane Alembic, which I think is one of the things that I think the Alembic is. I can restrain it. Isn't an Alembic like it's one of multiple chambers, so you can condense the stuff into different types of Essentia, rather than just giving you one random type. Doesn't really say. That's fine. I don't mind. Now I know how to make worded jars and labels, which is very, very nice. Of course, I don't remember why I did any of this now. I just know having it's nice. I don't remember why. I think I need it so I can actually do stuff in Infusion. Right, I did all of this so I can get an air essence so I can start. Jesus. Like, I don't mind. It's actually pretty cool. It's just so funny how far off track I've gotten trying to get onto what I need to do. Able to see any of this stuff in Thaumcraft now. Cool, I can actually look at it here. We need so much more brass. Save shape crafting, because it makes sense. Greatwood, gold, silverwood. I actually have everything here with me. I'm gonna take my bucket. It's fine to have extra iron here. Greatwood, silverwood, water, gold. For those lights. Or mix two by default, that's really handy. Greatwood planks in a bucket. All for one Olympic. Next up I need to work a jar. So glass panes and a slab. I don't have glass on me, but I can do that. This should work. Something like that. Organize again. I love them. I actually brought this bigger chest just so I had some more space. I've already used like half of it. Anyway, I've got the Alembic. I needed what again? I need air. I'm just gonna do air first. 12 of them because it says roughly a 20% loss. This piece of coal that works to fuel it. Cool, now I've got a jar of air. But then take a file, turn into a file of air. And now we've unlocked Arcane Infusion. Nope, I don't have this smooth stone on me, of course. Thankfully I brought some with me. Cool. Now I know how to make a runic matrix. I haven't made neither yet. Arcane stone is pretty straightforward. That allows me to start getting stuff going for Infusion. Infusion is mostly just, it looks cool. I like how it looks. Alright, smooth stone around crystal. Oh, I have tons of Terra. Fold you into brick. And there's just a niter in the middle. Niter is the combination of what's the default color of niter? Is it yellow? It's yellow. Wasn't it like coal? I remember there's a really easy way to make niter. It was like coal, glowstone, and glowstone, I think, and then you just byproduct out the rest. Just carry some glowstone in here since it's actually seems to be pretty handy to have. Cool. Glowstone. Glowstone. Yeah, too fast. Okay, cool. And sliver or junk out. Yeah. And I can just need every element. Dark light in there. Dark light air. Thank you for just being so easily placed. Long table. Ta-da. Sorry. Right. You don't need them. Why don't you tell me how to make some of them as bricks? Stupid. Whatever. This is going to make a huge mess, I know. Because this is all about symmetry and all that other nonsense. It's very hard to make it symmetrical, whatever. I already got so much space used up. Honestly, I could probably just make another tinier room and call it good enough, but for now, this should work. Do I right click on that or do I use Salus Mundus? I want to say use Salus Mundus. I could read book, but where's the fun in that, right? Fun is not blowing up. Uh-oh. What done wrong? Pedestal. One of that. Feels like this? No, why would it be like that? Best part is I swear I've seen these in the open, so I probably could have stolen one by now. Yeah, inbursting. Wonderful. Magic. We actually made quite a bit of progress in Bombcraft. Sure. The ability to make a double jump ring. Interesting. So that I can use experience to turn into knowledge, it seems like. That reminds me. Which one is the mystical? Got Eldritch Curiosity, Ancient Curiosity, Illuminating Curiosity, Arcane Curiosity. Yeah, we got all these different curiosities you can just buy in case you're researching all of the, well, useful things. So I'll just take 2 of this for easy alchemy research. I'll take 2 of this. So I completely forgot this is an option. Gotta be careful though. Yeah, gained knowledge. I now have some extra theories and stuff available if I need them. Bottled taint, missing research. I wonder if that's. I need to know about the taint before I can actually make bottled taint. Curious idea. What's this? Nah, I'm good. Doesn't seem all that important, really. I guess Arcane Knight's actually kind of useful, though. This Lamp of Growth is pretty cool. Okay. Can't remember which way I have to go to actually. Oh, I actually have this now. Cool. Don't speed it up. Neither of these actually unlocked more infusion info, though, which is weird. So, that's actually really cool. Wearing this headband, you would gain knowledge from experience that you find around. It's an expensive ritual, but it sounds really cool. Go back to the shop for more of that curiosity. That stuff actually quite useful. Yeah, infusion in. Give me a bunch of them. They're super cheap. Now I can make charms. I don't actually recall what the charms are for. Life Giver, enchantment, charm to regenerate health, sustenance to slowly feed wear. Sure. Missing something here? Like. Okay, yeah, I'm missing something here. I'm assuming I have to get a research somewhere else to unleash more stuff in here, which is unfortunate, honestly, because I was kind of just hoping I could go through that. Don't want that. Just get that real quick. Don't really need to know about Liquid Death, as funny as it is. Need to look into a sensing tube still. What's Vinculum? I don't have any of these. The only one I've actually seen is Mitium, and that's because I forcibly made it. Like, I actually haven't done any. Oh yeah, that's because I haven't actually. It's fine. So I need to eat. I've been having a hard time eating because every time I go outside into main world, my hunger refills. That actually looks kind of cool. That's some really cool looking stuff in here. Okay, onion. An infinite cake. I made an infinite cake to spite myself. Why is Patrick such a terrible person? I've never eaten so much cake in my life. By infusing the cake with primordial pearl and other magics, I've made it slowly but surely regenerate itself. If I leave just one slice, I'll later find the cake ruin itself. That's not to eat the whole thing, lest waste a primordial pearl. I could stomach the whole thing. So much cake, gotta be sick. I wow, quite funny. It's full of both in the aura and physically inside, while recreating some magically imbued plants. This shroom would be easy enough to create. Mushrooms already tend to absorb the environment, so learning how to recreate plants, it seems like. I should go and grab the seeds real quick so I can. Forgot that was there. Grab the seed. And research how to create this seeds. Being seeds of herba, and ask my choice. I've created a fused essentia seed. They seem to fruit into a kind of pod, which I can melt down to retrieve essentia. I'm not sure about the science of this, the process works, and I'm not one to complain. This should come in useful with other tools to farm, some of the harder to get essentia. Yeah, it sounds really handy. Yeah. Pop whatever I want in with. Interesting. I don't know if I want to research the salty dish. This honestly just seems kind of stupid. Photomancy. I taking terms. Blah, blah, blah. I can avoid making one of those, I will, because those are kind of a pain. Especially if you end up getting one in your house, which, speaking of, everything's looking good here still. I should probably check inside the chamber. A little higher than rubber, but it's still contained well enough. I think it's as long as there's more magic than taint, it's fine. Something like that. Once you start getting too much taint, it starts becoming an issue. I just realized, have I completed any Thaumcraft quests like this? I'm getting some. Should I get an insanity meter? Or a sanity meter, not an insanity meter. Oh, I don't have warp, so I don't need one. So yeah, I'm not insane, so I don't need it. Word of warning, calling all novice thaumaturge. If you're new to art of thaumaturgy, consider doing it away from your main base, because you're not constantly likely to cause undesired damage to your base, and nobody really wants that. That looks cool. Sharing. Certain blocks. Okay. 3 study special, 2 notation special, universal. Certain blocks and entities. Entities. Add resource cards to your next session. With high weight, once drawn, these cards stop being influenced. They're as follows. Bookshelf, 3x study, special. 2x notation, special. Universal theory. Crucible, concentrate reactions synthesis. Arcane workbench, calibrate, tinker, mind over matter. Vocal manipulator, spiritual focus, awareness, spellbinding. Runic matrix, measure, channel. Please stop scrolling up on me. Channel essentia, spiritual infusion. Enchantment special. Oral, please. Raven jar, dark whispers. Glyphstone, study glyphs. Never end, lesser crimson. Voices from beyond. Why does that worry me? It's convenient. Porto does not mix the Crucible. Yes, I knew that. I guess. Wait, so I have... Oh, I just have to read it. Okay, cool. Flux is my product of bomb devices. If too much is created, yada yada yada. Flux rift, yada yada yada. There are many ways to avoid creating flux. Main one is to be careful. Don't try to make too much at once. Do a bit at a time, otherwise you'll get a lot of essentials spilling out into the Crucible as flux. It's a good idea to try and find a pure source of Essentia. It's almost like that's what we've been doing this whole time. There are other things further down the line that'll produce flux, so make sure to be careful or you'll use some flux removal methods. Yes, I've read the text. And now the other stuff I've been working on can slowly start clearing. Yes, I've done that. Done that, I just would have to break it again. I'll worry about that at some other point, because it's not the biggest deal in the world. I've done both of those. Done that. Yeah, I got that. No, I don't. I think it's the same atomic when it's stronger. Okay. Same time also convert water better dropped into purifying fluid, which will apply the warp ward effect for an amount of time based on your level of warp. More warp, less time. Careful, you miss the water and forget, the salts will likely be gone as they have a very short despawn time. Perfect way around the problem and what it takes to convert the water. I really don't go for the insanity stuff until I start getting more and more stuff unlocked. Like, a lot of stuff is cool, but I don't need to really worry about working on it immediately, because that's not the end of the world if I don't, you know? Atomic turrets? Is that what this is? This all sounds kind of cool now. Bones of some research examined very closely. Won't register if you're a vampire. Okay, well, I'm not a vampire. But we've done a lot of Thaumcraft today. See if there's anything else I want to take care of. If there's not, I might end off. But first, let's see if there's anything. World around me seems safe. I'm kind of curious if there's any, yeah, it's a little bit too tainted. Wouldn't hurt to check just in case. And not research leaves. Okay. So I am thinking that I'm going to end things here. I think that between episodes I will, I don't know, maybe clean up the Thaumcraft room a bit, move the Runic Altar into a smaller room probably. Just because it's unstable, and the more symmetry it has, the more stable it becomes. So having it on the edge of a room makes it kind of less stable. Also, needs extra space in case you have drawers for it, so that's another thing. So just having it inside a small room inside of a small room kind of helps. I might work on getting some stuff set up to start bees, like, I don't know, what's the stuff for bees? Where is it? Here we are. Like getting the scoop and maybe scooping out some beehives and bringing them here. Outside of that, I probably won't do much on those. So yeah. Thank you. I will say that I believe all heads count as a infusion improvement, so I might just surround it by Enderman heads because I think that would be funny. Although I don't know if it counts Enderman heads. I know it counts zombie and skeleton, but I'd hope it would count Enderman heads as a infusion stabilizer. If it does, I'm going to surround it by Enderman heads, so I'm trying to infuse something, it just stares at me. Anyway, I've got so sidetracked from doing anything with potatoes. Now I'm doing some random magic. I should be seeing what I can do with potatoes and magic. I still can't eat the stupid pizza because I'm constantly staying at my house. Alright, well, thank you all for stopping by. Bye bye.